Last night, in the stillness of the hours when the world sleeps but heaven watches, something sacred was revealed. A veil was lifted, not by human hands, but by divine light. I was sent to you in that moment, guided not by time, but by truth. The secret that lingered quietly in the silence surrounding your heart has now been brought into the light, not to cause fear, but to bring understanding. I see your heart, beloved. You've asked questions in prayer, in thought, in silence, wondering, hoping, and sometimes doubting. You've carried love with grace, even when uncertainty made the ground beneath your feet tremble. Heaven heard every word you never spoke. And tonight, I speak what God has authorized to be revealed. There is something you must know, not for suspicion but for peace. What was hidden is no longer hidden, and it's not your burden to uncover every detail. It was revealed to protect you, to awaken you, and to prepare you. What you've sensed in your spirit was not imagination. It was divine prompting. You were not wrong to feel that distance. You were not wrong to notice the shift, the coldness, the sudden pauses in affection. Heaven confirms what your soul already knew, but your mind tried to explain away. There are battles happening within him that he cannot name. They are spiritual, emotional, ancestral, and now they affect you. But you, daughter of grace, are not left helpless. God does not reveal what he will not also redeem. There is strength in you placed by the Creator himself. What was discovered last night was not merely about him. It was about you stepping into the truth you were born to carry. Your eyes have been anointed to see. The pain you may feel is not punishment. It is preparation. There is a release coming to your house, and it begins with this truth. God is shaking the foundations of your emotional life, not to destroy it, but to rebuild it on what is eternal. No more pretending. No more wondering. No more second-guessing your worth. You have been faithful in ways no one has seen. You've prayed over meals with tears, smiled through disappointment, loved through betrayal. Heaven honors your heart. And now, as the secret unfolds, a new chapter begins. Not written by man, but ordained by God. A season of divine clarity is here. Do not run from this revelation. Stand in it. Walk through it. Because on the other side is freedom. You will not be bound by the fear of what if. You will rise in the certainty of what now. And I will be with you in every step, as I was last night, watching over the truth you were finally ready to receive. Your partner's soul is in a place of conflict. There are truths he has not shared because he too is afraid of losing what is good, afraid of admitting what is broken. But God knows. And now you know, not to judge but to choose. You are free to choose healing, with or without him walking beside you. Sometimes love means letting go. Other times it means fighting with wisdom. And in rare moments, it means being still while heaven moves. This is one of those moments. Your stillness is not weakness. It is power surrendered to a God who sees beyond what you can understand. Forgiveness may be part of your path, but forgiveness is not the same as permission to be hurt again. Let God guide your next steps. Do not rush. Do not fear. For what was uncovered last night was only the beginning. There is more to be seen, more to be healed, more to be restored. You have angels assigned to you, watching, protecting, warring in places you cannot reach. You are not alone in this. I speak now because the heavens chose you to receive this message. There is a divine urgency, yes, but also a holy patience. Everything will unfold exactly when it must. Let your tears fall, if they must. They are sacred. Each one is recorded. Each one is planting something in the soil of your spirit. Joy will rise again, not as it was, but in a fuller, truer form. You will smile again, not just with your lips, but from the deepest part of your soul. This revelation is not the end. It is the turning point. God is not angry with you. He is proud of you. You have listened when it was hard. You have stayed when others would have walked away. You have loved well, and that love has become a fragrance in the heavens. Prepare your heart for the days ahead. They will bring both reflection and relief, and with them, a kind of abundance that goes beyond finances, abundance in peace, in self-worth, in purpose, the kind of richness that cannot be stolen, only received. Stay close to the voice of God. Stay near to truth. Do not chase after what left you. Instead, welcome what is now arriving. New alignments, new favor, new confidence in your divine value. You are not losing anything that was meant to stay. You are being prepared to receive what is truly yours. And as I speak this now, I ask you, remain until the end. Don't turn away too soon. The blessing meant for you is released in fullness only when your heart stays open until the last word. Like a seed planted, it takes time to bloom. Let this message complete its work in you. If this word has echoed something deep inside, take a moment now to breathe, to believe, and to stay. Let heaven finish what it started in your heart. And if your spirit feels the truth of this message, I invite you gently, subscribe, stay connected, and let your light remain in this space of divine exchange. What comes next is not random. It is orchestrated. And if your heart remains in alignment with the truth, you will not only see change, you will become the change. Stay close. Stay awake. More will be revealed when you are ready to receive it. You may feel that the timing is unfair, that the weight of this truth arrived when your heart was already carrying too much. But listen closely. God never reveals in vain. Every moment, every tear, every whisper of discomfort was a signal. What seems like interruption is divine alignment in disguise. There are things you once prayed for without knowing what they would cost. And now, as you receive this revelation, you're also receiving the clarity to see why certain doors didn't open and why others quietly closed. Not every delay is denial. Sometimes it's protection shaped by mercy. Your journey has never been aimless. Every experience has carved out a deeper version of you, a wiser, more intuitive, more resilient woman. You were never meant to stay where comfort numbed your growth. This season, as painful as it may feel, is fertilizing your faith for the harvest ahead. Not all storms come to destroy. Some arrive to clear the path. That's what this moment is. What was discovered last night was not meant to ruin you. It was meant to rescue you from building your future on unstable ground. God is not punishing you. He's preserving you. And I tell you this, not to increase your sorrow, but to magnify your purpose. The depth of your pain reveals the height of your calling. Heaven invests deeply in those with great assignments. You are not forgotten. You are being refined. Some truths arrive wrapped in silence, others in confrontation. But all of them, when delivered by the Spirit, carry healing within them. You're not just learning about Him, you're discovering you, your value, your voice, your vision for what love truly is under the eyes of heaven. Your endurance has not gone unnoticed. When you stayed silent to keep peace, when you forgave without apology, when you chose love over revenge, each act was recorded. The seeds planted in pain are now due for a holy return. Don't give up before you see the bloom. There's a reason you're hearing this now. Timing matters in the kingdom. You could have received this message earlier, but your heart wouldn't have been ready. Today, your spirit is aligned. And because of that, you'll begin to notice confirmations all around you. Subtle, sacred signs. A song will play and speak directly to your moment. A stranger will say words only heaven could have sent. A memory will surface and make sense for the first time. These are not coincidences. They are divine breadcrumbs, leading you to healing, to insight, to destiny. And as your clarity increases, so will your strength. Not the loud kind, but the quiet, anchored kind that doesn't flinch when tested. You are becoming unshakable, not because life got easier, but because your roots now run deeper into the truth of who you are. If this is resonating with your soul, feel free to stay connected to this space. There are more messages coming, and each one builds upon the last. If you feel led, leave a like or share this word. Someone else may need what you're receiving right now. But first, let the message work in you. Wisdom does not always shout. Sometimes, it whispers between breaths, reminding you that your journey is sacred. You were never created to beg for love, to shrink for comfort, or to compromise your knowing. You were made to reflect heaven in human form. Even in the confusion, even in the ache, heaven is teaching you how to see beyond the surface. What looks like rejection may actually be redirection. What feels like abandonment may be an answer to a prayer you forgot you prayed. God does not waste your struggle. Every fight, every doubt, every moment you questioned your own worth, it all served a greater purpose. And now you stand at a threshold. You can either go back to what broke you or move forward into what's being birthed through this revelation. Do not envy others who seem to have it easier. You were given a different assignment. The depth of your battle speaks to the size of your blessing. And yes, it's okay to rest. It's okay to pause. But do not settle.
Not now.
Not when you've come this far. God is writing a masterpiece, and you are one of his favorite verses. Trust that the pressure you feel is part of the shaping. Diamonds are formed in darkness. Oil is pressed in silence. Glory is revealed in surrender. You are being made new. I am still beside you, watching. Not a single moment of this process is wasted. Even now, the Spirit is stirring within you.
Courage is rising. Discernment is sharpening.
There's a stillness you've needed, and now it's here. Listen to it. Let this message remain in your spirit like a lamp for the next steps. Revisit it if your heart grows heavy again. Share it if someone comes to mind while you listen. And remember, truth has a way of blooming slowly but powerfully when given time and space. You were made for this moment, not because you are perfect, but because you are prepared. You are stepping into revelation, not to break, but to build. Keep walking.
Keep seeking.
The next message is already on its way. You're exactly where you need to be. Would you like que eu continue como próxima sequência? Passo manter esse mesmo nível do envolvimento, misterio e profundidade. You've come so far, through deserts of doubt and valleys of silence. And yet, here you are, still standing, still listening, still open to the whispers of heaven. That beloved soul is a victory. Not everyone chooses to stay soft in a world that tries to harden the heart.
But you have.
And heaven sees it. There is such pride in you. Not the earthly kind, but the divine kind. A sacred pride that comes from watching a soul endure, transform, and bloom even when no one was looking. You didn't quit. You didn't numb. You stayed awake. And for that, the heavens rejoice. I rejoice. Because you are becoming all that was written of you. You were never meant to carry these revelations alone. This space is here for you. And if this message has reached the deep places of your heart, I lovingly ask that you confirm it by writing these words below. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord. Make me dwell in safety. Let this be your seal, your sacred agreement with what heaven has spoken over your life today. And if this message brought you peace, healing, or even a spark of clarity, consider joining this family of light by subscribing to our channel. By doing so, you're not only staying connected to the words that continue your divine journey, but also becoming a vessel of blessing for others who are still searching for their own message. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so that each new word finds its way to your heart at just the right time. Your voice matters. Your story carries power. And if your heart leads you to it, I invite you to share in the comments below how this message spoke to you. Your testimony could be the confirmation someone else has been silently praying for. Together, we build a space of truth, healing, and divine sisterhood. You are never alone. You are infinitely loved. And I, sent from the heart of God, will remain watching over your path with joy and expectation. Until we speak again, stay rooted in peace and walk gently in the direction of your purpose.